Hello, and welcome back to Control. Today, I'm gonna try to move my buttocks a little bit faster. And I don't remember which direction I'm going. I think I'm going this way. Yes indeed I am. It's dark in here, I don't like it. It's very dark in here as well. Well, nothing important anywhere, at least as far as I can tell. That's right, I remember now. I went to this guy. Hi, by the way. And I got a level 1 keycard. And thanks to this I can go a bunch of places. Including right this place I was in front of. But first I'm gonna open this and see what happens. Alright. I don't know if any of this is supposed to mean anything, but ooh, boys and girls. We got challenges. Well, there's another level 1 clearance here. Yes.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years telling us of hauntings.
I got another idea for this. I could listen to this here, but I just want to do something a bit different. Just like videos, you can listen to those right here. And I'm gonna do just this because the sound's a little bit more clear and you can hear it better.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy.
Thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
Oh, that is so cool.
Thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last.
Let's keep going. Let's run for it. We're in a hurry after all. Oh, that's not cool. It's just locked with no keycard requirement. That's not a very nice thing to do now, is it? Can I open? I can open you. I don't like what I'm seeing in the distance, but I like this. So, Marshall lockdown distinction? Aha. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdown are manually triggered event that lock one or all of the sector by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directorial override in maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. External lockdown are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red contamination breach based on some complicated system that security and research slapped together. It can only be lifted once. A. The threat has been neutralized, and B. A high clearance individual give the system the all clear. This process is not the same as the directorial override, so stop saying so in the documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they are adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understand how this mess all work, okay? Marshall. Okay. So I'm gonna guess I can't really... No. Am I taking damage? I am taking damage. Oh! I didn't realize this is a Hattie's... Hattie? Hattie? It's the cool guy's card. That's what it is. Just remember that. It's important. And maybe I should say this right now. I'm not exactly playing blind. Ooh. Calm down, sir. I said stop. That's right, I can grab things and toss them to them. Aw, I went down. Well, that's entirely my bad. So where am I starting back from and how much does the game remember what I actually did? Alright. So far so good. So wait. I will just redo what I just did. Alright. Let's do this real fast. So going up. I didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. This is open and this coming with me. You keep this. Also this cart, it's yours. So the game remembers everything except the fact that I went down, I guess? No, wrong way. Alright, now what I just did, but less stupid if possible. That was an explosive thing. Oops. Okay. This room is weird. Why is it like this? Well, I saw a document right there. Maybe it'll enlighten us. I have to stop pressing E for stuff. Oops. Data breach. Last month, our on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized user. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the user only accessed a video file which contained portion of various Dr. Darling presentation. Investigators were able to track the user to their IP address. The following are confirmed identity of this user: Patrick Strudgen, Ruben Noguera, Arto Kulumaki, Christopher Mills Bowling, Jaco Sarinen. These individuals are in breach of Bureau Code 91 and have been placed under surveillance by external investigation team. Further action pending. Is this a server room? Doesn't feel like a server room to me. Ooh, hello there. I don't think I can reach it. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm not playing this game entirely blind. I have seen a playthrough of this when this came out basically. So I know a few things, but I don't know everything. And I don't remember everything, would be more correct to say. So, let's go. Pretty sure I have to go here and then over there. Onward! I have to stop doing this. Well, I have to start doing this more an enemy, I guess. Well, this is a big place. Hi, friend.
They can fly now. Great.
God, that's cool. Tomasi? How do we know it's Tomasi? What gave it away? Did you see his name? Alright. Oh man. Alright, this literally has to stop. So I'm gonna take a minute and I'm gonna change my keybind because it's annoying. I don't know how people playing Call of Duty have a habit of pressing V to do a physical attack. It's so strange to me. So, option. Controls. Melee. I would like for it to be this button. There you go. There it is. Now I can do it. Alright. Round 2, baby.
Great.
Haha, I can hit it. Ah, darn it! smack him in the face with concrete.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
So you are saying those things in your
Let's
head.
stay focused. The hotline should be past the mail route.
I came in from here and he escaped to a room I don't understand. Let's do a roundup of this room real quick just to see if I haven't missed anything like this. Tea time. Hey Malcolm. Yes, tea time is at yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. Course? That's fine. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently there is a bunch of copy drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hand on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about that, would you? See you on Sunday, Jim. I like this person. Wait a minute. I saw that. His elevated. Alright. His elevated agent display ability similar to telekinetic competency. Observe in Bureau Rotiliarian. You know what? I said this word flawlessly. I do not need to repeat myself. Some prefer to charge their targets, while others launch objects at them telekinetic. Well, cool. Let's forget about punctuation, right? That's easy. Let's do this again. Deep breath, relax. Some prefer to charge their target, while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss Elevated due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss Elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely to result in individual being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording in parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural ability? It is possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption. It's also worth considering that the Hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural ability in the individual it corrupts. Refer to file redacted for full report. And there we go. That's what happened when you stay calm and you read the word. And also when you use the punctuation in them. I don't know who's up there whispering, but I'm not interested at the moment. Alright, I have checked everything. Pretty sure I have anyway. Oh, it's a toggle to run. I just have to press F1. I don't have to stay pressed. That's amazing. Shortcuts? Shortcuts. Nice. Alright, nothing here. Nothing here. Let's go. Can I just say that Jessie is incredibly fit? I mean, you know, like running for this long without even being out of breath, and she's just keep on trucking. That's one heck of a feat. Noise? What is noise? Alright.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
Apparently. Oh. Well done, everyone. It was strong campaign and perfectly executed. Alright.
The Hiss got him.
I don't know what those noises are, but I don't like it. Are you up there being annoyed at me? Do not seem to be. But maybe he is, I don't know. The But AWE 17. I like this one. A spat of disappearance was traced to a home in the city of Butt, where bureau agents discovered translocative light switch cord. Event response. Bureau agent arrived at the home of the local celebrity located at redacted, which had been connected to a total of redacted disappearance in the area. Agent found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house, redacted days later. Found in a sealed room by a ranger exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butt's home's closet disappeared during this incident. Interesting. Okay, this Tomasi guy is definitely up there being pissed at me. You know what? I don't care.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an ultimatum would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this? Alright, take this down.
No,
the
just
situation
one.
in Cuba has been evaluated by the...
Wait. Stop.
Illness affecting the staff at the US Embassy.
Oh, that is the Hotline Chamber. Alright. Anything back there? There is. Hello. Shadow projectile. Sounds cool. What does it do? Can I use it? Oh, I got a few. I can't use this one. Can use this. Energy gain from headshot. I'm not a good enough aim for that. Alright. Let's go to the
The
hotline.
hotline can't be far now.
No. I'm pretty sure I can hear it ring. Ooh, hello. I think we're there. I don't know what makes me say that, but I have a feeling. But supplements. I'm not sure I want some of those. According to their testimonies, the agent had been transported from the Butt home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file MOT01. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learn after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearance of the homeowner and the other locals of Butt have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathway. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cord to the one found in the Butt home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, redacted light cord have been found in the oldest house located in the redacted and redacted sectors. These all access to the Ocean View Motel through how exactly this link operates is redacted, but initial hypothesis center on the Butt AWE as a redacted. See Dr. Dowling presentation 24.3 for more detail. Alright. What is this? Oh, that's the thing we just heard. Alright. I don't know. I feel like I should probably listen to them. Now that looks ominous. listen to them within the menu, but when I listened to the first one, it felt like it was pretty weak. So I'll see. If there isn't too much noise around, I'll just listen to them normally. Hotline security log. It's a lot of number and not anything else. So, the people that checked in are the director, him again, then a custodian, then director, director, custodian, director, 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 custodian, director, custodian, custodian. A different custodian, it is. Interesting. Bill Everett Watchain by Carol Bishop. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all them dates and everything. Wait, the gun we have isn't made out of metal? I mean, it's possible it's magic after all.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with a black pyramid.
Okay. I know those are supposed to be like blocking sound, but oh, I almost walked over the edge. I kind of want to walk over the edge. So what does this say? Notice Ocean View Motel and Casino entry points. Catalyst light switch. The laws of 3 apply. Alright, so I hit this 3 times. Oh, it's much easier to see now. Well, let's go.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them. Like something recognized from a dream.
Alright. So... I want to say... You know what? I don't know how it's called. You know the thing that people usually associate with detectives? Like the... glass... I can't remember the word for it though. Oh, this was pretty chill, I like it. So there is some kind of road outside and then it extended to the white beyond of nothingness. Alright. Well then.
Hello? Anyone here?
Well, looks alright. Don't seem like I can do anything anywhere. Laws of 3 then. Oops. Hello, beautiful.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
I wonder what it means. Wait, the fact that it's 200 something, doesn't that mean it's on the 2nd floor? Isn't that how a hotel usually work? Maybe not, I don't know. I mean, normally it is, right? That's fine. Oh, hi. That's fine. Hello? The hotline seashell is a transmitter. bridge. Director can call the board long distance. What am I here though? Alright. What is you? The hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entity. Like this thing? I go talk to it then. Hi, sir. Okay. He doesn't want to be my friend. Got it. Or do I have a button to use it? Doesn't look like it. Oh, it's coming for me. Alright. Oh. You know what? Somebody's calling. Let's answer the call. The call to adventure. Huh. Well then, dial. You can contact us past self in the hotline collectible. Expect compulsive weekly call. And I really cannot read this fast enough. But I'm gonna try my very best.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I'll take your word for it.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Yeah, but first we got a few calls to listen to. Case file? Oh yeah, case file on the hotline. Alright. Object should be... Wait. Hotline is the OOP number 3. UE. I don't know what those mean and it's bothering me a little bit. But anyway. Object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Description paratility. Object is a 1960s era red backlight telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs redacted. Why is how much it... I mean, it seems pretty long, so... It's gotta be pretty heavy, I guess. The object allowed the director to communicate with the redacted. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.6 for more information. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. Background. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including redacted and redacted, but its origin remained unknown. Alright. Oh, yeah. Maybe we didn't see the whole thing.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered, and the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
Well, that's a nice thing. I just love him. The way he does things, I love that. So, let's start at the top.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth, and no one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised? I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. A traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a rain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
This guy wasn't doing so hot, huh?
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. They have proven themselves. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. So I followed my own orders. Northmore hated my guts for that. But things change when you become director. You suddenly see this dark void for the horror show it truly is, filled with screaming fear we pretend to control. Sand leaks through my fingers. The roses I pruned in the garden back when I still had a family, all dead. Heat escapes my body. My thoughts are scattered. The universe keeps expanding, and I can't keep up with it alone. When I forget that, things go wrong. And my team has to pick up the pieces. Damage control. To help me get out of my mess.
Alright.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
Alright.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. A retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Oh. You are the director now. We expect independence, dependence. You are authority, chosen one. The Bureau game needs you. Okay. If you say so.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Maybe, I don't know. Whatever it is you're hearing, I'm not hearing it. This whole room feels weird. And by the way, if Director's Trench sound familiar to you, it's normal. If you play a lot of Remedy games, especially the older one, you'll recognize him as the voice of Max Payne. Wait a minute, were you open before? Doesn't seem very familiar to me. What the heck? Where am I? I'm in my office from here? Well, I guess I needed to... What are you doing? Yep. Trench Bureau funding. To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operation exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the US Treasury without questioning. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows certain freedom in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. Really? Just have... I don't know how much this house hides you, you know? But anyway, I guess we're gonna go talk to Emily now. I'm gonna run towards it. Wait a minute. Yes. Alright. What is you? Agent Death Notification. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Potts, I regret to inform you that your son, Graham Potts, was killed in active duty this past week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I am honored to tell you that he died in the service of his country. You can be proud of his courage in the face of danger and his commitment to protecting our nation against her enemy. He will be remembered by his comrades and colleagues. I sincerely regret the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace in knowing that his sacrifice helped protect the country he loved so much. His effect will be returned to you with all speed. Sincerely yours, Howard J. Murray, Deputy Chief of Communication, Federal Bureau of Control. I didn't think they would sign things off as the Federal Bureau of Control since they have to stay, you know, secrets. I thought they would sign them off as something else, like, I don't know, part of the FBI or something. What the? Wait a minute. Why is this one different? Why are you not wearing the... Is the oldest house trying to tell me something about my style? I'm not sure I like this. You know the oldest house here? I look awesome, so cut it out. Are you guys back? Maybe they are. I don't know. Hello, I'm back. It's butt examination time. Hi. Interesting indeed. Very interesting. You know, I like the cut of the pants better. Nah, I don't want to go here. I want to talk to Emily, but I forgot where she is. Boardroom? Is this where she is? That it is.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
But I'm just gonna grab whatever this is first. If I can. Cool, I didn't have to climb on the table to grab it. So, initial impression. Initial encounter with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, alter items, and even humans, radically changing their behaviors. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA device that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past week was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Mrs. Faden herself. Mrs. or Miss? I guess it's Miss Faden, right? She's able to cleanse material and organism of the hiss corruption. We tested the ability on a hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seemed to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology became a I feel like I'm reading this wrong, but it's reliance, and I'm not reading it wrong. On the hiss, more work to be done. Refer to file redacted for full report. Wait a minute, you just wrote that, so why are you redacting things? Or do you just leave them blank so you can add them later? Alright, shoot.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that in the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
By the way, this might not have been made crystal clear, but this is what the outside of the building looked like actually. Atty, my man. So, where am I exactly now? Did they just toss me in here? Ability boost? What? Upgrade and unlock new ability from the nearest control points. I'll do this in a minute, I guess. A board countermeasure are now available for the nearest control points. Weapon form and modes can now be crafted at the nearest control points. Alright, the nearest control point, but first though...
Hi, Jesse.
We already know all of this.
Thanks, Emily.
Why
I'm
are you
sure I'll have more
shining
questions soon.
red then?
Just let me know.
I guess you need to come up with stuff first.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Someone is singing?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
And now I can hear it. I guess I got stuff to do in the control point.
Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating? Coordinating? What about the plant attracted them?
The power plant is largely confidential. No use guessing the Hiss's motives if we don't even know what kind of energy is in the system.
What do you mean? It has to be a fusion reactor. There's no other way to create that kind of energy output, right?
Right? Okay. What's this probability? Can have more health. That's nice. Can have more energy, more melee damage, or more launch damage. I'm gonna let you in on a secret. This is the absolute best ability in the game. Because it does a lot of damage very, very fast. So I'm gonna unlock this. Not enough essence to reset. I don't want to reset ability. I want more energy as well. And I want more energy again. I cannot. Oh, I need 3 for this one and only 2 for this. I'll take it then. Oh, additional weapon form slots. Alright. Astral construct. Weapon form. I can construct shatter. Yes, please. And that's it. I can make mods, but I'm not gonna worry about this. How do I... Weapons though? Oh, right. What is board countermeasure as well? Oh, it's just mission I have to do. Kill enemy, executive sector. Oh, okay, so headshots. Using charge? What is charge? Oh, in charge mode. Alright. Well, I'm not gonna worry about those at all. Do I have another outfit? I do not. Hi. I have something to do real quick.
A lot of these questions could be answered by a
Interesting.
live
So, I have this now. I don't understand how I use it though. Hotline? Oh, the board. Okay, what do you want to tell me? We are at war. Hostile takeover. The Hiss is the opposing force, foreign power. We will provide countermeasure strategy. Accept, ingest them at control points. This countermeasure mission will benefit you. We will give you resources, rewards, for each completed countermeasure. Oh, okay, cool.
Here? But we don't have the proper facilities.
Maybe we can bring in an observation unit from the containment sector. I'll put in a request with Poe.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. You're talking about a lot of stuff. So, since there is very obvious singing happening, I'm gonna just there you go. I wanted to see the symbol down here happen just so I know it's saved. And since there's obvious singing this way, I know where I have to go next. So, you did the thing with the eyes again that I don't like, and I don't know what this is, but I don't like it. It's like her eyes go white for a minute. Yeah, like this. Are you a lizard person? Is this what I'm learning here? You know what? Anyway. I'm going to stop it right here. So like always, you could leave a like or a dislike, if you could leave a comment about anything at all. And if you could subscribe as well, that would be super cool of you. And with all of that said, I bid you a glorious day, and I'll see you on the next episode of Control. Bye bye.